Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our Glory of Rome series. We are rapidly building towards a lot of things, really. We have an encampment here that I need to go ahead and build for production reasons. Let's see. Looks like that might be one of the best spots. Let's plop it down right there. So we are working towards building an air force and have been for the past couple of episodes. We have the option to build aerodromes in a number of our cities. Encampments, all kinds of things to help us get this going faster. Let's do an aerodrome there. Let's see, if I put you on production focus, you will be done a little sooner. Yeah, let's do that. Meanwhile, we're also exploring the other areas of the map. Can I transfer you? Let's transfer you to Zealand-Gaul. I want to get you up there. There are a couple of cities where it's very clear that India is going for the space victory as well. So we're doing a whole bunch at once, just kind of multitasking. Hey, we found the Great Barrier Reef. Quotes are not playing anymore for whatever reason. But yeah, we're doing a whole bunch at once, but mainly trying to focus on building up the Air Force. All right, so this jet bomber can stay put for now. You can keep trading with Glasgow. You keep trading with Rome, that's fine. And it looks like, yeah, see, this apostle is about to run away into Russia's territory, I think. But if they stay in my territory, I'm going to eliminate them, and it's going to be satisfying. Let's go ahead and get a seaside resort built there in Kincasia. We have a number of, as you can see, outdated boats traveling the seas at the moment. Yep, upgrade to Ranger. Very good. Also, we have a ton of gold, so let's make sure all these upgrades are done as well. Let's see. Mechanized Infantry Army. Nope, here's one. Done. Done. Yeah, this, when we finally go to war against Sumer in the next episode or two, and by the way, in the next, I mean in this one or the next one, it's gonna be pretty merciless. Let's get a Hadrian artifact. We got a map, of all things. Okay, so it's an industrial artifact, so it's not that old. We're building a battleship armada in Londinium, which of course will provide us with 2 battleships. A lot of important buildings are just about to finish. We're about to be done with the Sydney Opera House, we're about to be done with our first spaceport, and we're about to be done with a modern armor core, in addition to some other stuff as well. Yeah, that neighborhood's really going to help Deva Victrix out, I think. We have a couple of colonies over in the Americas, as well as more ships on the way. And when we have a builder finished in this area, we can improve the Jade. Okay, there we go. The Sydney Opera House has been completed in Rome. Fantastic. Yeah, now that the game is taking up so much memory because it's on this large map, the sounds have kind of started playing. This has been an issue with Civ 6 for a while. So there'll be some sounds that'll play and some that will not, unfortunately. We dealt with this earlier in the series, and then things got better after the patch, but it appears to be regressing a little bit. Let me go ahead and buy a research lab outright in Rome, just for the gold. And then we can go ahead and go for the stadium, so we get the amenity bonus here, but I think I'd rather, to tell you the truth, let's go ahead and get a trader going in Rome, because that's only going to be done, in 1 turn, and then that'll help us decide. We might go ahead and just have that new trader centered in Rome. Let's see, Massalia could use an aerodrome. No, but that would replace... Pastures. All right, so you get more production there. I want to go ahead and replace you. Massalia doesn't need to grow as much anymore. And I want to have as many aerodromes as I can. Hanovum does not have room for an aerodrome, but I can purchase a research lab. Let's do that. Research labs are bringing in a little bit of extra gold. Let's get a builder going, because we still have a few tiles around Hanovum we can improve. Looks like the modern armor core is ready to go, and you do not have an aerodrome either, sadly. But I can train up. Let's see. Why don't we go ahead and go for another battleship? You know what? We need a couple of battleship fleets, because we've got some battleships down here that haven't yet been armied up. So we're going to train a couple of battleship fleets and send them down that direction. Nikongia can definitely train a barracks here. And then can I also do an armory? Nope, because I spent so much faith just now. So we'll just build an armory outright. Let's do a Victoria artifact. An astrolabe has been found. Okay, lumber mill. And okay, as expected, the apostle did run away. So let's go ahead and see where we need to move this unit to. All right, let's move you all the way up to Odencia, and then move this one down. It's going to take 7 turns, but then we can army them up and be done with that. Jet bomber can skip its turn. So I've been very patiently and somewhat stubbornly building towards war for the past several turns, or several episodes, I'm aware. So I need to go ahead and pull the trigger this episode or next. Let's see, this unit, I need you to come down this direction. We'll explore that fog of war next. The main war will be with Sumer. We're going to take a lot of his cities, and we're going to take a lot of his cities fairly quickly. No, I didn't want to talk to you. India's built the spaceport in Chengdi, and Congo's built a spaceport in Musina. So it looks like, yeah, Gandhi, it looks like we might have wrecked his moon landing. This hasn't progressed, so we probably wrecked that while it was being done. John Curtin needs to be spied on, though. Okay, Russia is denouncing me again. We're going to have to go to war with Russia and Sumer to really accomplish our territorial goals with this series. So I think it's time to go ahead and make some moves. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, we've got this aircraft carrier armada finishing up now. Rome is done with this trader. Let's see what... Yeah, Rome is looking for a production project now, so... I could go for a stadium. Or we can go ahead and start training up. Yeah, let's go ahead and work on a new mechanized infantry army in Rome. Meanwhile, in Athens, an aerodrome could come in handy. We put it there. But we've already got one in Constantinople, so I'm not sure that's the way to go. Let's go for a stock exchange just so we can keep bringing in additional monies. Varsovia. Do a seaport, please. Oh, here we go. All right, so let's do a shrine there, followed by... Can't do a temple just yet, but I can build one outright. Let's do that. That's a brand new district that was just finished. Stock exchange in Mobamium. Yeah, let's do a harbor there in Matanzas. Yep, we're going to keep you there until that unit is ready to join up with the other that's on the way down. Still exploring the ice here while we wait for our spaceport to be done. Actually, I think we do have a spaceport done, come to think of it. Did I just give a new project? Yeah, I did. Augusta Retham just finished a spaceport, I think. So hang on. Rather than building this battleship fleet... Yeah, we do need to launch the Earth satellite in Augusta Retham. In 4 turns, we'll go ahead and do that. Have I built one anywhere else and forgotten about it? That's the question. So I've got one there. I don't think I've built one. I've got a few more going. I know we have one building in Aria Flaviae. So I just need to keep an eye on that. All right. New Delhi, we have this spy. Let's go ahead and have you travel to Chengdi. And we have a spy on the way to Zealand-Gaul now. Actually, I think the spy that was in Zealand-Gaul is the one that got captured. Unfortunately. And much to my annoyance and chagrin. Okay, can't go anywhere right now with that unit for whatever reason. Couldn't move that far. I guess because we moved right up on the encampment, so they're going to get blasted here, but I don't think they will die. All right, let's go to the next turn. Egypt has announced Sumeria. Not surprised. I haven't seen any more religious units try and come into my territory since I declared war on Australia. Speaking of declaring war on Australia, I probably need to try and make peace with them pretty soon, which I may be able to do. Yeah, I'm going to get torn apart here. I doubt I'll survive. Oh, wait, I actually did. I actually did. All Alright, so let's get the heck out of here. Tell you what, since this caravel's hurting... let's go ahead and get this caravel back into our territory as soon as possible. It's going to take several turns because he's a long way from home. We need to get them out. Meanwhile, Mediolanum... I can do a spaceport. But I think I'd rather go ahead and build the Manhattan Project in Mediolanum. We need to get that going. Definitely need the hangar going in Pola. Start building airports. I don't know that we need... Neapolis does need some housing help, so I can do a... yeah, let's do a neighborhood there. It looks like Minsk actually needs some religious help. A little bit of religious conflict on the border with Russia. Seaport in Frankfurtium is fine. Deva Victrix no longer has a housing issue, thank God. Alright, so we've purchased that military academy with faith. Now, in order to deal with the amenities issue, though, what all I'm going to need to do... yeah. The amenities issue can only be dealt with by getting additional luxury resources, and that's in America. So we need to get those going. Let's get a research lab going in Numantia. Cilium can do a bath district. Let's go ahead and do that. Only 3 turns. And then an aerodrome in Katangia might not be the worst idea because there's so many district tiles. Let's put one there. So we'll have, actually, we have an aerodrome building in Mobilium as well. And where is that being plopped down? That's Katangia's aerodrome. Mobilia's aerodrome is where? Why can't I see you? Are you over here? No. Are you? No. Mobilium is building it where? Why can't I see this thing? Is it here? Yeah, there it is. All right, so we're going to have it in a few different spots. But those will be good for production, as well as room for additional, as well as provide room for an additional, just aircraft of all kinds. Speaking of aircraft, let's go ahead and get a helicopter army training up in Mobamia. Constantinopolis can trade with Rome. We'll have the jet bomber skip their turn. Sergei can skip his turn. Aircraft carrier army, or armada rather, has finished. Excellent. Let's move them down, and we will start getting ready for the attack on Sumer. Keep you in your spot there. I kind of want to just send this builder immediately over to this new territory. I kind of do. Take 9 turns. Go ahead and do it. Let's get that taken care of. Okay, Australia has launched their Earth satellite. That's actually pretty quick. How are you going about that so rapidly, John? Congo is working on their Earth satellite, so we're going to need to get some additional spies in play. We've stopped Gandhi's program pretty handily, but... let's go for the Future Civic there, and what else can we do? All right, so we do have an aerodrome in Icosium, and it looks like we can continue building our... let's go ahead and do a fighter, because we built a couple of bombers in Icosium. We need to start working on fighters, too. Let's get a factory going in Odencia. And it looks like this district is done. It's a commercial district. It does provide housing to Fleevum, which is good. Let's buy a shipyard outright. And then why don't we get a hangar going in Fleevum, so we can build additional aircraft there when the time comes. And support additional aircraft in general. neighborhood there. And let's see, 3 envoys for... You know, actually, we can go ahead and set up Auckland, and that helps with all of our industrial zones, having set that up. So that's good. Let's go ahead and move this jet bomber over to Constantinopolis. And I think I would like to go ahead and declare... against Sumer. Let's see. First of all, let's see if we can make peace with John Curtin. We can. What's he willing to give me? He's not willing to give me anything, but he will make peace. All right, fine. Let's make peace with him. Let's establish an embassy. And then if we talk to Gilgamesh, we can declare a war of territorial expansion or protectorate war. Use to declare war on a power that has attacked one of your allied city-states. No war market penalty for liberating that city-state. So we would... Interesting. You know what? I'm just going to declare war of territorial expansion. I'm just going to go about it honestly. I will enjoy hearing your last breath when you witness the destruction of your people. Is that so? Well, you're going to have to actually destroy my people first in order for that to be a thing. So the fun can now begin. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. What's going on here? Oh. That trader's there. Let's go ahead and plunder that trade route. Let's also... I need to move up slightly. Okay, now I can fire on Medina. Medina's going to fall pretty rapidly. I've got a couple of battleships in the area as well. Unfortunate that we've lost combat sound effects again. It is what it is. Alright, we need to link these units up again. Yeah, Medina definitely is within moments of falling. Alright, let's link those guys up. That's just a machine gun corps, actually. That's good to know. This mechanized infantry army, I'm going to move them forward just a little bit so I can see a little more of what's going on in this territory. Alright, this medic, let's have you sleep. Sudirman, let's have you sleep. And we will go ahead and move this unit a little bit farther in, because I can. It's actually saying I'm going to take Medina right now, if I'm not mistaken, because of the strength of that unit. So let's go ahead and just do it. And we already have a city name in mind for Medina. The game might give it to us automatically. Still thinking about it. Or is it not? Is it lying to me? Yeah, I think the game's lying to me. I don't think it's actually... We're not in range of Medina just yet. It's making it look like it, but we're not. Alright, so let's go ahead and start hitting... Okay, this jet bomber might have just been moved, because for whatever reason I can't give them an order right now. Why is that? Weird. Okay, let's go ahead and settle this city here. We'll definitely have some new luxury resources in Louisville. Let's say Louisium. Needs to be lowercase. There we go. And work on a monument there for now. So few sound effects. It's disconcerting. I'll have to reboot the game after this recording session, after this particular episode, because this is weird. I mean, I doubt a reboot will do much because it's the memory usage at this point, but I can try. So that the next recording is a little bit more noisy, shall we say. Alright, we're almost done with this battleship fleet in Augusta Retum, and we can start building the Earth satellite, which means we'll be able to catch up space race-wise. All right, India has extracted a new archaeological work, but we're still winning that race pretty handily as well. Okay, unsurprisingly, they are rolling up on my mechanized infantry. And this is a much more experienced and powerful unit than it looks like what they're attacking with, so... Yes, please, by all means, continue to try and hit me with your crossbowmen. That's going to go so well for you. Alright, Medina should fall in the next turn. Let's see how this goes. Okay, here comes the plane. No, okay. Oh no, here comes a plane from Baghdad. We have more advanced planes than he does, but this is going to take a second to deal with. We need to get some anti-air in place. But so far, it looks like... Oh, they attacked the medic directly. Interesting. So I'll have to use my artillery, maybe... Since Medina's walls have been taken down, I think I'll have to use my artillery to take out some of these units. Maybe use the battleship to take out the cavalry here, if I can. Might try and do that. Oh, interesting. Look what's happening here. Valletta's coming in to help out. So maybe I will not need to worry about attacking that cavalry as much. Well, no, I still will. Because that's a cavalry corps. They're going to be able to take a little bit of punishment. Oh, I forgot I had this tank army here. Handy. Let's go ahead and upgrade them to a modern armor army. I'll also... getting those guys in position. Rocket artillery is promotable. That's good news. So let's go ahead and give them shrapnel. Extra damage against land units. And then, speaking of extra damage against land units, let's have them eliminate handily. Let's see, what would be the best way to do this? Okay, you're the one that got promoted. Yep, let's eliminate these guys. Eliminate these guys. Excellent. Thought that would get them a promotion, but not quite. Oh well. All right, we want to reduce the combat strength of a couple of the nearby units. All right, excellent. This is removing their 2 mechanized infantry from play near Medina. Now what's happening here? Are they killing their crossbowmen? I don't remember giving that order, but that's kind of amazing. I didn't intend to give that order, it just happened. Okay, that's been taken care of. Oh, can I actually hit Medina now? I might be able to hit Medina now. Let's see. Let's attack with these nearby units. All right, so it looks like... What happened to the aircraft that were stationed here? There were 2 aircraft here. Because they had... Can I not use them because of the anti-tank crew? That's weird. Not sure how that happened, but... Okay, we've got a jet bomber here, which I can use to hit... Tell you what. Let's go ahead and hit this unit. Let's see if we can hit the unit without hitting our buildings. I don't know if that's possible, but this is a bit of an experiment. We're bombing our own airport right now. Nice! Nice, so we killed that unit. So did the units just get rebased? No, they didn't. I'm not sure what happened here. If they got automatically rebased or not. But anyway, let's see. Cartagena. Ooh, you have food issues, don't you? I should probably give you a tile that can help you with that. Actually, you have all the tiles that could possibly help you with that, don't you? Well, not much more I can do in that area then. Let's just go ahead and get a mobile SAM building in Cartagena to send to the front lines when it's ready. Leptis Magna can definitely build a seaport. Cilium can have a builder going. Hangar going in Mobilium. We're going to need an entertainment complex in this area, I think, so we'll plop one down right there. We'll do a bank in Mobanza Roma. Sewer in Sindum. Oh, and speaking of Sindum, let's make sure these guys don't cause me any trouble. Goodbye. Old school catapults getting blown to smithereens. That's always satisfying. Let's repair the outer defenses in Sindum. It's going to take 8 turns, but it's a necessary step. Alright, so I think I can go ahead and take Medina. Let's see if it'll let me do it this time. You gonna let me, or are you just gonna fake me out again? I think it's gonna fake me out again. It is. Unfortunate. So, I will... Let's see. This medic I'll tell to go to sleep. And Sergei can chill out as well. Sudirman can go to sleep. Yeah, what's your deal? Promotion available? Okay, well... Let's give them Zweihander. That's a level 6 infantry now, but we won't be able to do anything with them this turn. Let's see what else we can do. Alright, this unit is almost ready. Let's go ahead and army them up. Oh wait, no. That was an archaeologist. You do not need to be linked with anyone. So where can I send you? I can send you down that location. Okay, we've officially uncovered the fog of war along the entire southern edge of the map. Let's go ahead and wrap this turn, and I will go ahead and end this episode as well, in addition to ending this recording session, because I want to see if I can reboot the game and then play some more episodes later with a little bit more sound. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll try it. I don't know where those airplanes went. Gonna have to find out next turn. I guess maybe because the anti-tank guys rolled in, they actually took out the airplanes? Is that a thing? If so, I haven't encountered it yet in Civ 6. You learn something every day. Let me know in the comments, and that will help me figure that out. But Medina should definitely fall next turn, as well as I think Baghdad will likely fall in the coming turns as well, or in the coming episode. Yeah, Medina's going to fall next turn. Baghdad's going to fall in the next episode, because we've got enough. Oh, good, this unit's promotable too. We've got enough going for us now, invasion-wise. Once we get some planes in the mix, it should go even faster. Interesting. So they're attacking with an anti-tank core. Yeah, they're trying. Credit's due. They're definitely trying to give me a little bit of trouble here. Let's see what happens with this attack. Yeah. Not going well for them. Their planes are the only thing that can really do any damage. I mean, this medic might suffer a little bit before the end. Okay, it doesn't look like they're even going to launch their planes this turn. And interestingly, Australia is only unfriendly towards us. They don't hate us, even after we declared war on them. So that's weird too. But okay, let me stop this recording here. And again, in the next one, we're going to continue our war against Sumer, which finally has happened. Continue building up our airplanes, and as well as finish up this... well, actually, that just finished up. Nice. And Augusta Ritum, let me go ahead and do this right now while I'm thinking about it. Let's get the Earth satellite going. Let's move you over here. And boom, the Earth satellite has been launched. So now we are caught up space race-wise. And it looks like he might have an additional charge. Oh, yes, he does, because he's a great engineer, and we can use him for the next space race project. I forgot about that. That's fantastic news. Yeah, he's still around. Where is he? Oh, no, he's not still around. He's gone. Sad day. Okay, well, again, in the next one, we've got a lot to do. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me promote this unit real quick. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.